In my experiment, I used chemical fertilizer, organic fertilizer, and no fertilizer at all to find out which type of fertilizer allows plants to grow best. I started my experiment off by filling my pots with dirt and adding the specified type of fertilizer to the dirt. I proceeded to add in the bean bush seeds and cover them with dirt. These seeds were planted in regular soil with no added chemicals or fertilizers. I watered my plants every 5 to 7 days with 2 tablespoons of water, being careful to remember to do this and being careful to make sure they got enough water. After about a week of doing this, I started to see results. It started with a little sprout like this, and as time went on, they grew larger and larger. The plants I left in the dark grew very tall in the organic soil, but they had no pigment and had very few leaves. The plants I left in the sun, on the other hand, were dark green and had sprouted many leaves. This graph shows the data I collected from the most successful plants. The plants with no fertilizer that I left in the sun grew better than any other plant I planted. This table is another visual representation of the graph I just showed. It shows the progress of the plants I grew over the course of 3 weeks. It also shows how their growth became very rapid over the course of 14 to 21 days. The bottom row shows the average height between the 2 trials over 21 days. In conclusion, I learned from this experiment that if you want to grow plants indoors and you don't know what fertilizer to use, do not use any fertilizer and use natural dirt.